Hey guys, welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to open up my first ever Boxycharm. You guys asked for it because I said, what kind of box would you like me to add next year? That was the end of last year, obviously, and I put up a poll and the results are in, and literally everybody said Boxycharm. Obviously not everybody, but most people said Boxycharm. As we talk about the products, because I wanted to give a real first impression, I went ahead and did my makeup. So what you're seeing right now is all that. One of the reasons that I normally steered clear of beauty boxes in the past that were all makeup is I am very picky about my makeup. I am more picky about makeup than I am about skincare. I'm usually willing to try skincare as long as it doesn't have a dangerous, my definition of dangerous, ingredient for my skin. So I'm willing to try a lot. When it comes to makeup, not so much. I want them to be cruelty-free. I want the products to be vegan. I want them mostly to be wax-free, mostly to be silicone-free, although I do make exceptions for that. I prefer my makeup to have skincare in it, so instead of drying my skin out, it is also helping moisturize it or give me sort of a more youthful appearance long term. So there's a lot of things that go into the makeup that I want to use on my face. And when you order it through a subscription, a lot of times you're not getting that. So that is one of the reasons for me personally that I have not done them. But as you know, I already started fashion stuff and now y'all got me on Boxycharm. So now I'm on Boxycharm too. I'm sure I'm gonna add a third one because I always think that it's best to compare 3 together. So if you know of a good one, let me know. I should mention that I was very specific in my Boxycharm survey that I do not want lip products because the part of my body that I want wax on the least is my lips, and it turns out that almost all the lip products in the world, not all, but most, have wax in there. And I mentioned that I want skincare in my box, so it asked if you want more skincare or more makeup, and I put them kind of both in the middle, like I want an even amount of skincare and makeup. I think the makeup look turned out pretty good, so just watch and see how I did it. Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. You could use this as a sleeping mask. Apply as the final step of the evening routine. For drier skin types, add an additional layer if desired. Pat gently until absorbed. Wash thoroughly in the morning. Or as a wash-off mask, which is what we're going to do right now. Apply a thick, generous layer to damp, clean skin. Rinse with lukewarm water after 10 minutes. It has fragrance in it, and I just don't like to wear products that have fragrance on my skin overnight. So the fact that I just wore it for 10 minutes, not as big of a deal, but if I'm gonna wear it overnight, I usually try to avoid fragrance. I don't always, but if it's gonna be on your skin overnight when your skin is at its like most regenerative state, that's just the time when I don't really want fragrance in my product. Another thing I don't like that it has in it is that it has silicone in it. Silicone can prevent your skin from breathing sometimes. Like, it's a layer, it is really nice at giving you like a good even texture. That's why you'll find it a lot in primers, but I don't think it's the best for nighttime skincare. So those are 2 ingredients that I don't really want in a night mask, and that's the only reason that it's not one of my favorites. I do love a lot of the other ingredients in there. It has a lot of great extracts from fruits and everything. Looking in my box, I did not have a moisturizer, so we are going to use a moisturizer that I already own. So what we did get that we can use, I look like a ghost now, so this is perfect, is the Wander Beauty Trip for 2 Blush and Bronzer. That blush looks a little bit much for me, but we'll find out in just a second. We're gonna start with the bronzer. Some really good color there. Get me a little more sun-kissed look here. I like the bronzer. Now let's play with the blush. And I'm a little bit nervous about this. This is a little bit blue for me. I like to get kind of more warm-toned blushes that have a little bit of peach or coral kind of color to them, but we'll see. And now I'll take a big, fat, fluffy brush and just blend that all out. I definitely thought the blush was gonna be worse, but it does look pretty good. Add a tiny bit of blush to my nose, why not? Next we have a highlighter. This is not my favorite brand, Too Faced. I'm gonna use it anyway. And this is a Diamond Fire highlighter. If you don't know, Too Faced has a little bit of drama going on. They've had it for a while actually, and I just don't really like the drama. So that's why it's just not one of my favorite brands. It is what it is. Everybody has their own preferences, obviously, and I don't like to get involved in it. So we're gonna go in with this little tiny brush here. This is a Pro highlighter brush. The highlight is a little bit too pink for me. I don't really love highlighter in general, but when I do get a highlighter, I don't like it to be like pinkish. And to be fair, this is called Fancy Pink Diamond, so it's trying to be pink. Do a little bit on my nose here. Next, we have an eyeshadow palette. This is from Ace Beauty. It's called Scarlet Dusk. This is what we got in here. It's a lot of reds, a lot of pinks. Very romantic, definitely like Valentine's vibes here for February. So I'm gonna start with a crease color. I'm kind of drawn to this one here actually, Sunset Rose. It's a little bit like orangey. So the next color that I'm gonna put in here is called Bahamas, and I'm gonna do that right underneath what I just did. And we're just gonna merge the two. For my lid, I'm gonna use one of these shimmer shades here, and I'm gonna go with the orangey color one. It actually looks like it would have gone on really well with the finger after I put it on the brush, so I'm gonna do the other side with the finger. Yeah, it's really creamy consistency. I actually feel like it looks way better when I did it with the finger. I'm really liking how the shadows are working out. They're blending all right. And then we're gonna deepen up the crease back with the same color we did before. And I'm gonna take a little angled brush into the dark color at the bottom, Sangria. I'm gonna take one of my little Luxie mini brushes, and underneath I'm gonna add the bright orange over here. It's weird though because it's called Crimson, but this definitely doesn't look red. It looks really orange, like a tangerine orange color. So I don't know where they're getting crimson from. Even on the skin, it's pulling like pretty orange. But I do like it. It's very pretty. I'm gonna use the same brush, but in this darker color that we used up in the corner. And just closer to my lash line, put that darker color in. So I'm gonna take my big, huge A23 from Anastasia and buff everything out. This is probably my favorite eye brush, like in the history of eye brushes, but it just makes everything so diffused on the edges. So it's like a blending dream. I'm really happy with how the palette like worked on my eyes. I really like the colors. I definitely need to put black on my waterline. I feel like it gives you kind of like, not sickly, but like it gives you kind of like a strange look to have too much pink underneath your eyes. I still haven't done my brows. It's a huge difference to me. I really am liking this shadow. I think it turned out really nice. So the last item in the box is this Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. Castor oil does help you grow your lashes, so this would definitely be something that I would reach for. The packaging is strange. It has like a weird feel to it. Like this tube has like a weird texture to it. So let's see what this guy can do. Grande Drama. It feels so weird just holding this in my hand. There's definitely a difference. Mascara is one of the things that I'm most picky about. That is one of the reasons why I've avoided beauty boxes for a while, is mascaras and lipsticks. And I don't love this one. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me. I'm very picky, and I'm too picky for this one. But that being said, you can see my lashes, they're there. One of the reasons why I really am picky about mascara is I have these like ginormous eyes and you can see them from space. So when my lashes don't really match my eyes, I just like automatically have to go to false lashes or whatever. So I really need something that's more lengthening so it goes with my lashes. Like the thickening ones are okay, and the ones that kind of give you a natural look, they're okay, they're not really what I want. I also usually have lash serum in my mascara. This does have castor oil, so it does have a little bit of the possibility that that will be fine. I also don't like the sticky feel of mascara. I rather have fake lashes and put false lashes on my lashes than have the sticky or like drying feeling of mascara. So you have to be not too dry, not too sticky, literally perfectly in the middle, and that is why I'm so picky about mascara. This one has a little bit more of a drying feeling, I feel like. So there's two items that I loved. I love the eyeshadow. I actually think it turned out really easy to use. I love the way this look looks. I would wear this like for sure out. And I really actually loved the Wander Beauty bronzer and blush duo. It put a lot of color down and I was barely tapping into it. So I really like that. I think this will last me forever. There's one item that I like. The watermelon mask is good. I wouldn't use it overnight. I already gave my reasons for that. So I still like the brand. I still like the product, but it's just not my favorite product. And then there's two items that I'm probably never going to use again. And that is the Grande Drama and the Too Faced highlighter. This was just too pink for me. It's not even just because of the like feelings I have about the brand. I don't want pink highlighter. So it was kind of a color issue on that one. And I don't like the feeling of this mascara, and I don't think that it's doing so much for my lashes that it's worth the feeling of it being kind of drying. And this is the finished look using every single item in my January Boxycharm. I would rate 2, definitely gonna use again, loved. 1, definitely gonna use again, liked. And 2, probably not going to use again, did not like. That's it. That's my video. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite item that I unboxed today? Do you sign up for Boxycharm? And if you did you get any of the same items that I did? And how do you feel about them? Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!